Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am the Maize Man. Before we get started, hit the like and subscribe button and the notification bell so you're aware every time I upload a video. In this video, we're going to be discussing an update on Will Johnson's injury status, plus Aaron Scott has officially dropped a top 5. Did Michigan make the cut? And Michigan's pursuit of a transfer portal cornerback. He is on campus as we speak. All that, and of course, I'm upset. Let's get right into it. Michigan freshman All-American cornerback Will Johnson, of course, has been dealing with a toe injury, had been dealing with that towards the latter part of last season, but also surprisingly injured his knee last summer and had to undergo a minor knee surgery. He caught up, or TMI caught up with Will Johnson, who had this to say about the injuries, basically saying that his toe is 100%. He feels good with his toe. However, he did acknowledge the knee injury and that it is ahead of schedule, but he did not say he would be able to perform in summer workouts. He will be able to run, though, so that's a good sign. He also said he'll be ready for the start of the season. Not sure how much he'll play in the first couple of games. Of course, Michigan shouldn't need him in those first couple of games against Eastern Carolina in Bowling Green. However, it would be nice to see Will Johnson on the field, of course, getting those reps, trying to get back to where he was and beyond last season. Of course, Will Johnson is the star of that Michigan defensive backfield, the former 5-star cornerback out of the state of Michigan, will be leading the charge again this season in that Michigan backfield. Hope to see him sooner rather than later. Of course, as more information comes in, I'll be sure to update you. Moving along, though, speaking of Will Johnson, a certain 4-star cornerback out of the state of Ohio, Mr. Aaron Scott, has officially released the top 5 that consist of Oregon, Tennessee, the other state, Michigan, and Penn State. So Michigan joins a couple Big Ten schools, one SEC school, and a Pac-12 school in Scott's top 5 list. Of those top 5s, though, obviously the other state is the only one of any of the schools to receive crystal balls, and they have a couple in their favor for Aaron Scott. However, I'm hearing that Oregon may be a bigger threat than originally thought. Of course, Aaron Scott has spoken about his love for Oregon football growing up, as that was his favorite college team. His father is a huge The Other State fan, which could pull at some heartstrings. So Michigan will really have to stand out, in my opinion, to gain that commitment. However, I have all the faith in Steve Klingscale, Jesse Minter, and Jim Harbaugh and company to be able to swing this commitment. I will update you as more information comes along, but there is some competition for Mr. Aaron Scott. Before we get into the next segment, I want to take this time to remind you, hit the like and subscribe button. Really helps the channel grow. We are almost to that 3,000 mark. I appreciate all your help. It costs you not a penny to be a little friendly. Getting right back to it. Keeping it on the defensive side of the ball, Michigan linebacker target 4-star in-state target Jeremiah Beasley will be making his commitment on the 29th of this month. Of course, before that, he will be visiting some of his suitors, including Missouri on the 23rd. Illinois will get a visit on the 9th. Michigan will get a visit the 16th. And Lil Bronem will get a visit actually tomorrow, this upcoming weekend, the June 2nd through the 3rd or whatever it is, however many days they think they can keep him there. So that is the update on Jeremiah Beasley. Of course, Michigan has received several crystal balls in their favor for Jeremiah Beasley. Michigan State, the only other school of the ones listed to receive, or not listed, actually, of any other school other than Michigan to receive a crystal ball. And of course, they got the first ever crystal ball for Jeremiah Beasley, whose brother does attend that school in East Lansing. So they have that. However, Michigan seems to have all the momentum. Jeremiah Beasley speaks highly of Chris Partridge. So hopefully Michigan is able to land that commitment on the 29th. If anything changes, keep it locked to Maize Madman for the updates. As we move on to our final segment of the day, it is transfer portal cornerback Josh Wallace from UMass. Josh Wallace is a 6 foot, 190-pound corner out of UMass. He made the all-independent team, 41 tackles, recovered a fumble last season, and also had 2 interceptions. He is the kind of stable veteran force we need on the other side of Will Johnson. No disrespect to anyone currently on the team. Of course, there are some ballers on the team right now, and Amorian Walker trying to break into that role himself, who is a phenomenal athlete, maybe even the best athlete on the team. So no disrespect there, but the depth couldn't hurt Michigan to add Mr. Wallace to the fold. As you can see here, Mr. Wallace was actually a high school teammate of former Michigan big man Hunter Dickinson at DeMatha High School. Wallace is from Bowie, Maryland, in PG County in that DMV area. And hopefully Michigan can land him. He's already taken visits to Oklahoma. He is on the Michigan campus as I speak to you, and he is scheduled to take his next visit to Virginia Tech, and those are the 3 schools that he is looking at right now. But from what I hear, Michigan is pressing hard to get that commitment while they have him. Keep it locked for more updates. Before we get out of here this evening, I want to switch it up a little bit. We've done our favorite players. We've really hit all of the skill positions. We even did some left tackle, stuff like that. But let's switch it up just a little bit. I want you guys to tell me your favorite Michigan team. What year, what number, whatever it is. Your favorite Michigan team that did not win a national championship. So that excludes that 97 team. Tell me your favorite Michigan team that did not win a national championship. Leave it in the comments. I'll go first. My favorite Michigan team that did not win the national championship was 2016. First of all, JT Barrett did not get the first down. That referee was clearly in the pocket. JT Barrett and that vile, disgusting cesspool that is the other state cheated on that day. That vile, disgusting coach they had cheated and cried his way to victory that day. I'm still upset about it. Of course, Curtis Samuel finished us off with that touchdown in overtime. But that year was my favorite Michigan team that didn't win a championship. Let me know about yours. Before we get out of here, I got to give out some Triple M shout-outs. In today's video, number 1 is going to be Jake Klee. You are officially a madman. Thank you for your support. Madman shout out number 2 goes to Boy No Way Boy 321. Shout out to you. You are officially a madman. Thank you for your support. And last but certainly not least, Walter Model. Shout out to you, sir. You are officially a madman. Be sure to follow me everywhere at Maize Madman. Keep it locked for more updates. And until next time, stay angry, my friends. I'm upset.
Ladies and gentlemen, this might be the best season ever.